Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is another alternate card using elements from the May 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit called The Best There Is. So got a little bit going on with this one, so I'll walk through the elements. I've used the timber embossing folder and I've embossed the front of the card. That does make the card base just a little bit soft. So I did a 5 1/4 by 4 matte and ran it through the embossing folder as well. And we're going to dimensionalize that onto the front just to give the front a little bit of stability. This is one of the banners from the kit and I ran it through the embossing folder as well. And I took the piece that I cut off for the previous video and I used the die from the Thanks and Beyond dies to cut that out. And I found it was too big. So I took one of the banners from the Stylish Shapes and I recut it. So it would have looked like this. And then I laid the die over top, matched up my points, and then trimmed it down. I've also used a piece from a card where I cut the circle out, and I used that to die cut out the thanks, again from the Thanks and Beyond dies. So let's get started building. I took this piece, the die cut from the kit, and I just dipped it in the Pool Party ink. I just laid it down and dipped it. I didn't drag, I just dipped it to get some color so that this stands out a little bit against the background. So let's go ahead and get started building this one. I wanted a card that was just a little bit brighter. The theme in this kit is, you know, masculine, Father's Day, that kind of thing. And all the colors are just a little bit darker, like the Early Espresso and the Misty Moonlight and Night of Navy. And I wanted something that was just that little bit brighter. Maybe because here in Edmonton, it is pouring with rain. It poured all day yesterday. It's pouring again today. So we desperately need the moisture because we didn't have a lot of snow. But after a couple of days of gray and rain, I need something that's just that little bit brighter. So that's going to add some stability to the front of the card, just like that. I'm trying to decide. I don't think I'm going to dimensionalize these. I think I'm going to lay this straight down on the card. These kind of stand up on their own anyway. I'm only going to put adhesive in the middle. And I'm just going to pop that down like that. So you get a little bit, you can see them a little bit, A with the shadow underneath and B with the color from the ink pad on it. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to dimensionalize this kind of over top, I think. We'll put some dimensionals on that. And we'll put those top and bottom like that. Okay, the dimensionals are getting a definite workout in this series of videos, but that's okay. I love dimensionals. I like the fact that they squash down when you mail, so pop that down just like that. And then what am I going to do next? I'm going to adhere this just down flat. So I could have done that before, but I'm kind of building as I go here, so just line up those points, drop it down, okay? And then we're going to add in the thanks. And I have to decide here if I'm going to leave it flat like that. I think it blends in a little bit too much. So I'm going to get my mini dimensionals out. And I've already got some little pieces trimmed. So I'm just going to add those little trimmed pieces onto the back of the greeting. So let's just cut another one here. We can put this on the back of the T like that. And then There, that should be enough dimensionals just to lift that up a little bit. If you've got any pool party ribbon or baker's twine, linen thread, any of that, you can add it. I'm going to have a quick look through my bling and see what bling I can add, but I don't know that I'm actually going to add any. I'm just going to pull my little bin out and see what I've got. I do have, I might add some of these actually. These are the in color, sorry, big arm in camera. These are the in color 2024 to 2026 shimmer gems. And I'm just going to decide which ones I like the best. And I think we're going to go with the Summer Splash ones. And I'm just going to maybe pop one down there like that, one up here like this, and then maybe just one down there like that, because, you know, multiples of 3 make it interesting. So maybe if we pop another one up like that. This one just seems a little bit kind of on its own down at the bottom there. And yeah, maybe just pop that one down there like that. So we've got our timber embossing folder, we've got our shimmer gems, and we've got elements from the kit. Slightly brighter version of the cards in the kit, and that will stand up. It's nice and firm now. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.